feels good. I didn't want to stop. Oh my god, it's just not gonna work. I did another 10K. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Hello everyone, welcome to Chew Challenge, where I try new and fun things in the form of challenges. This time, I trained for my very first half marathon. After giving birth, I felt like my body wasn't mine anymore, and slowly I felt like I was losing a part of myself. For a long time, I was curious about a Disney run. I finally signed up. Are you ready? Let's get started. March 7th, exactly 6 months before the race, running became my first and only me time after giving birth, and I was just so happy. Day 2. Everything hurts like crazy from yesterday, but the strategy is to keep showing up. Let's go. Just me, feels good. Just finished the first run that I measured how fast or how much I run, and I ran like 3 kilometers in 25 minutes. The first 10 minutes or 8 minutes was quite alright, but from 9 minutes I felt my legs are like heavy as rocks, and then I had to breathe through my mouth, so my throat hurts a little now, but it's a good start. I alternated between track and runs just to give my joints a gentle start. I was 10 kilos heavier after pregnancy. I could really feel the heaviness in every step. First 5K. I feel like my cheeks gonna burst with heat. Like I can't even talk now. But it was really hard in the middle. I feel myself very, very heavy. But it got better at some point. But in the end, I was just counting. I was just watching at the kilometers like, oh, 1 more, 2 more. I really can't talk now, but anyhow, happy to have finished the 5K for the first time. I upgraded my running shoes, and for the training plan, I simply asked AI. I thought I was getting into a rhythm. It was hard, there was muscle pain, exhaustion, but it was also fun. And it was my only me time. We had just moved to the US for my husband's postdoc. I was mostly on parent leave, doing a little bit of PhD work and exchange. And raising a newborn in a completely new place, there was just a lot. Running was the only time I felt in control. I needed it. But then life happened. My husband had conferences, I was alone with the baby, there were travels. I thought I had found consistency, but it broke. Well, such is life, right? During travel, I squeezed in 2 short runs, and somehow they felt different. I wasn't just running to relax. I was exploring, measuring the world with my own 2 feet. Back home, I started longer runs and I geared up for water supply. Spring had arrived, and somehow my confidence for running was blooming too. I wasn't consistent with running as I wanted to be, but every time I came back to running, it didn't feel like starting from zero. My body remembered, and it felt like it was saying, "Welcome back." It's the best run ever. I forgot that I was running. I didn't want to stop. It's getting dark, so I have to go back, otherwise I could just keep going. It's so good. I've run past these streets so many times, but every run feels different. I keep discovering and rediscovering something new, as if I've never been here before. I really like running in the spring. It's so nice, so many flowers, it all smells good. Oh, I just cannot get enough of these baby geese. I love babies after becoming a mom. Do you listen to anything while running? I like to listen to a metronome. It sounds strange, I know, but it sets my pace around 160 to 170 beats per minute, and it calms me down. That's when I start to feel the runner's high. And that day, I ran my first 10K. It was about to rain, but the view was just incredible. I was so proud. I was so happy. What's on your mind while running? For me, it's either everything or nothing. Sometimes I daydream. I feel like a little kid again, daring to imagine anything. I don't think about practicality. I just let my thoughts run as wildly as they want. And somehow I can feel this endless energy coming back to me. And other times, there's nothing at all. Just my breath, my steps, the metronome ticking, and all the noise in my head just disappears. Just when I thought I was in rhythm again, life came in again. It's a bit past 6 in the morning. My son was teasing, so I barely slept, and I haven't run in 2-3 weeks. I'm not feeling really good, but I really want to run, so here I am. I wanted consistency, but all I managed was starting again and again. I've been really disheartened lately because I've found like really no time to run. Like it's like eating and sleeping and that's it. I had no extra time to do anything else. So I haven't ran for a long time, and I thought, oh my god, it's just not gonna work. There was no big leap, only small steps, sometimes forward, sometimes backward. I couldn't get into like the zone of running, or like the feel good part of running. It was hard throughout. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and now I have some ear pain that I needed to stop. But I think it's a good start. I will try to continue and see how it goes. After another 2 weeks without running, it feels like all the thoughts in my head have become tangled. And running feels like pulling on a thread, slowly untangling them. I did another 10K. Oh god, so long time passed since my last run. Look at these geese. They are teenagers now. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm really going for this Disney run. I hesitated. I thought maybe I just don't show up. Disney run or not? It was a question. But I decided to keep going and booked my tickets. It felt great. I ran at a pace that I loved, so it wasn't very heavy or hard, and yeah, it felt great to just show up. Look who I met! A raccoon family! I thank myself for keep showing up, even when it was hard, because that's where everything begins again. Hello. Since the Disney run is in the morning, I'm trying slowly to adjust my run to be in the morning. This is like 7:30 now, and I hope I can make it steadily earlier and earlier. I'm not a morning person, and I feed my son in the night, so I don't get a good sleep. But let's see how waking up early works. It is difficult to run in the morning for me. I'm really tired. I just ran 1 kilometer and I'm really tired. I lost my house key. I found it again, and it's not going super fantastic from the beginning. But let's give it another try next time. Sometimes I just wonder, why sign up for a race when you can just run? Just go out. Maybe this race will tell me. Then came a series of small experiments, trying to understand what my body needs to be in the best running condition. I tried energy gels for the first time. They tasted awful, too sweet. But they worked, and I prefer the ones with caffeine. And the second one didn't taste as awful as the first one. I needed like one every 5K. This helped me to run the longest practice run. 15 kilometers. That run changed everything. For the first time, I believed that I can finish. But I lost 2 toenails after that run. Turned out that the shoe shape didn't fit me well, but I didn't realize this problem was so severe until I did a really long run. So I rested and upgraded my gears, or found comfortable socks and shoes, and Disney. We arrived in LA, picked up the bib. It started to feel real. This is the night before the race. Gonna wake up at 3:30, 4 tomorrow. 3:30, between 3:30 and 4 tomorrow, to go to take an Uber and go to the resort. It's strange. I'm actually not thinking so much about the race, but more about my baby. It's the first night that I'm not with him. Tonight he's with the father only. It's the first night that I'm not sleeping beside him since he was born. So it feels strange for me. But I'll try to calm down, sleep, and focus on the race tomorrow. Well, I barely slept, but it didn't matter. Adrenaline took over, and I was just so excited. Can you feel the magic in the air already? Running through Disneyland was exactly as magical as I imagined. The first 5K felt easy, but it was hard to find the rhythm. Too many distractions, too many things going wrong. My metronome stopped working and I could feel my pace slipping immediately. My pants were sliding down. That never happened during training. I played a song instead to keep the pacing. It's Kaibutsu by Yoasobi. And there is this line, I run to protect you, to go beyond myself inside me. And somehow, that's exactly what this whole journey felt like. Are you ready to cross the finishing line with me? I thought I lost myself because life became too much. Too many roles, too many responsibilities. Running didn't take any of those away. Life is still chaotic, maybe even more. But running gave me this little space where I can just be. And from there, I can take everything else step by step. And somehow that was enough. Thank you so much for watching. This channel is my little space to follow my curiosity, learn, experiment to see where it leads. If it sparkled a little joy or inspiration in you too, I hope to see you in the next challenge.